Travel advisory. Numbers change, and so the states on it change. Again, we set a really high threshold, a really high one, to states that we are suggesting people don't travel to. Remember, traveling out of state right now is risky no matter what. Please don't travel. But these are places right now, and notice they change. This is how quickly COVID can break out. Just like we have counties that it blows up in, it's happening in states too. You know, obviously, Alabama down here has some vacation spots that a lot of people have gone to this summer. Please, please, please be safe. Make sure that you are not traveling to these areas. Try not to go at all. Testing. So, while much of the country is falling behind on testing, we have stayed ahead, and we need your help to continue to do that. If your kids are about to go back to in-person classes, listen, I hope the district will wait, but if they're going back, you and them ought to go get tested. You ought to know. If you're about to start high contact or medium contact sports, your kids and you ought to go get tested. You ought to know. The resources are out there to make sure that you are safe and that you're keeping other people safe around you. And we have more than 230 locations out there, so there's no excuse not to go and to find out. We also have our drive-through locations in Louisville. Remember, it starts with U of L's as well as Norton's. They are on our website. There's also many being run by the city that'll be there. In Lexington, it's the one with UK. In Northern Kentucky, it's the one being run by St. Elizabeth. But they are out there. The ones that I just told you about are totally free to you and your family. We aim for a 48-hour turnaround, meaning you can get answers and you can get results. Make sure you do this. And before I leave this subject, because I don't think we're going to talk about it today, if we're going to start doing more things, which people want to, if we're going to have more in-person activities, if we're going to have more sports, if we're going to go back to school, you can't fight with the health professionals when there has been a case around you. We have seen everything from school officials to different community leaders arguing with their local health departments saying they shouldn't have to do X or Y. When a month before it was, if we can do this, we'll follow all the rules. You know, the local health departments are just trying to do the right thing to keep people safe. If you're not willing to be tested, when you're contact traced and you're asked to quarantine, you're not willing to do it, then we can't beat this thing. So remember, you know, we've seen it. When we said, if you put out this set of rules, we'll follow them. We promise it'll help us to get to do things, and then 1 week later, nobody's following them. We can't win like that. So answer the call. Follow the advice. These people aren't paid enough for you to yell at them. They are doing their very best, and they are right when they are making the recommendation.